So I met Doug about 15 years ago. I knew that he wasn't saved. And we got engaged, and then we got married, and we've been married almost 12 years. On Sundays, I would go to church without him. Every time that I went, I would still pray for my husband.
Didn't see the point of any of it, didn't believe in any of it. Really, I kind of took joy in listening and then poking holes in what I heard.
Fast forward many years of still praying and keeping hope alive. It started where I was having chest pain. A couple of days later, I woke up in the middle of the night and I kept feeling like I couldn't get a full breath of air.
We go to the hospital, hit the ER. The doctor on call there comes in and tells us that she has a tumor, a softball-sized tumor in her chest, which is pretty surreal to hear those words. You know, you have to be prepared. The chances of a random non-cancerous tumor showing up is, pretty low on the spectrum. I didn't know what to do. The thoughts were, what am I gonna do? I can't take care of myself, much less take care of two kids.
Everything happened so quickly. We did the biopsy, and I remember we were in Harris Teeter getting cold cuts, and my phone rang, and it was the results that it was not cancerous. So we met with the surgeon again, and he prepared us for all kinds of worst-case scenarios. I remember just being so nervous about leaving my husband and my children, like not making it through.
I'm just up one morning and getting ready and just standing in the shower, just standing there, hot water's pouring on me, and just kind of zoned out, just kind of in shock. That's when I talked to God for the first time, really. I literally fell to my knees in the shower and told God, all right, let's do this. Everybody always wants to, claim your name. Well, I'm calling it now. I can't lose my wife. We got her in surgery. Her brother and dad was there. We prayed, and she went in, and the doctor told me that I don't see being able to remove this without cutting these nerves, which could lead to partial paralysis, permanent nerve damage, things like that. We sat around, and realistically, it wasn't that long, not as long as I'd assumed it would be. And the doctor comes out and is like, come on in. And he just has a kind of bewildered look on me. He's like, well, it's good news. And his words were, I literally cracked her open and just lifted it right off. There was nothing attached anywhere. It was just like someone had placed a ball in her chest, and I pulled it out.
I had no nerve damage. I didn't need a transfusion. I didn't need to go on bypass. God really worked a miracle through this and through prayer. I feel like sometimes I'm just like the luckiest girl in the world.
There's been nothing better to happen in my life. And it sounds so weird that the worst day and one of the best days of my life are all tied in the same thing. Life changing is one prayer away. It's just one.
God is faithful, and he always comes through when you need him to.